you've been a little bit busy since we last saw you. How was the tour?
Oh, my God, it was so nice actually seeing those videos. It brings me right back. Yeah. But our tour was just amazing.
It was.
I mean, we started off with only actually doing 3 shows, then it ended up being 6. Then we actually ended up selling out 13 shows.
Did you? 13?
It was incredible. Amazing. And you came, didn't you?
I came to Wembley, and I have to tell you, Mel, I'm not just saying it because you're here, but you came on that stage like a cracker.
Yeah,
and you really held that show. I tell you, you were fabulous.
Were you nervous?
Great.
I don't really get nervous when I'm on stage. It's the whole lead-up.
Waiting out in the wings, kind of thing.
No, just get into the show, doing the sound check, you know, getting your hair and makeup done.
I feel nervous you just saying that.
Yeah, my thing was I had to get my full weave in and then I took it out after the show and then you do all your vocal warm-ups, do 300 sit-ups, stretch out your body. That's what I used to do anyway, me and Mel C. So it's that whole, like, 2, 3, 4 hour lead-up.
Before you go on stage?
Yeah.
Why?
And lots of jumping jacks, because you want to warm up your body just like you want to warm up your voice.
I love you just said me and Mel C did vocal warm-ups, the other two didn't.
They didn't that much. You know, I don't think Emma's voice is naturally high, so she's blessed with this angelic voice. So I don't even feel like she ever even has to warm up.
Oh.
She doesn't really.
Do you have to have special things in your dressing room to make you feel kind of comfortable? What's it called? That
rider.
A rider. What anything special?
I have a rider, and then I have other things like in my dressing room, because we all had different themes in our dressing room. I had Union Jack sofas.
Oh,
did you
and then
really?
I had
For a Union Jack. I love that.
And then I had leopard print rugs, and then I surrounded my dressing room with lots of, like, pictures of my family and my kids and crystals and
what was in
angel
Jerry's?
cards and stuff like that.
What was in Jerry's?
Hers was all white.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone's different.
Yeah,
so talking of Jerry,
helpful.
Obviously you did Piers Morgan's Life Stories and you did a little cheeky revelation. How was it walking into rehearsals with Jerry after that?
Yeah.
God. It was a little bit strange, but for me, the whole thing was kind of... Not strange, that's the wrong word. It just felt...
You basically said, didn't you, for anyone who doesn't know, you said, oh, we've got a clip, let's have a little look.
You were coming here to be brutally honest.
I am being brutally honest.
But did you or didn't you with Jerry Halliwell?
Well, what do you consider as doing it or not?
Did you sleep with her?
Yeah, we all slept in a bed together. But not like that, all of us.
Did you sleep with Jerry like that? Yes. Really?
She's going to hate me for this because she's all posh in a country house with her husband. Oh, but it's
I mean, I didn't really say much.
No, you didn't.
I didn't go into any
That's
detail.
why we love
That's
you.
it.
But did she hate you for a little bit?
I think probably. I think she probably still does, but what can you do? We all love each other at the end of the day. And we've all been through so much, and things like that, you know, it always gets kind of a bit blown out of proportion. And I've got a loud mouth, so what can you do?
But people do love you for that.
Yes.
I mean, we certainly do.
And as Piers said, your book was called Brutally Honest, and that's what you are. So there you go. Now, obviously, you've got your children and whatever, but you've got a new addition to the family, haven't you?
Oh, I have, yeah. So what happened was my friend bought my kids a dog. I mean, who buys a family a dog? And I'm used to big dogs. I'm used to, like, big
Phoenix
dogs.
with
Cookie.
But my friend bought me this dog, and I was like, well, what is that? Is it a guinea pig? Is it... What is it? And I ended up, of course, looking after the dog because the kids are not going to look after the dog. And then I ended up falling in love with her.
That's what happened.
She comes everywhere with me. She's like my 4th child, literally.
Fabulous.
But
Little
speaking of
support
family, you've moved back home with your mother now.
I have, yeah.
How's that going?
Well, I never thought at 44 years old with 3 kids and a dog, I'd be living with my mum. No, if you was to say that to me, I would go...
So you've moved back to
Leeds?
Leeds?
Yeah, I have.
Is that a bit of a culture shock? Not so much for you, because I know you kind of remember both, but for your kids, because your kids have fundamentally been brought up in LA.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in LA for 15 years, so it's all of Angel's life, because she's 12, all of Madison's life, because she's 7, and most of Phoenix's life, because she's now 20. But I brought all the kids over for when I was doing rehearsals for the tour, and I said to both Angel and Madison, do you want to go back? And Madison was like, yeah, I don't mind going back. And then Angel was like, I'm not going back. all your family is here. We need to be here. I was like, wow. So she went online, researched a local school. There was about 5 or 6. She went, no, I want to go to this school. So she tested for the school a couple of weeks ago, failed on some of the departments, retested last week, and then she got in.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Yesterday.
But what's it like for you to go back to Leeds where you grew up? And I know what life was like. Do you love it?
I actually really, really like it because my mum's one of 7.
Yeah.
So I've got so many aunties and uncles and nephews and nieces. I mean, there's like 40 of us when we all group together.
Brilliant.
So it feels just very comforting and just family. And I didn't have that in LA because I wasn't with any family in
And back to the Spice Girls very quickly. You had a meeting last night, yeah? Did you?
How do you know everything?
I'm the all-knowing, all-seeing. How did that go? Was Victoria there?
Oh, come on!
I always get into trouble for blurting stuff out, so I'm not going to say anything.
Did you have a meeting? Did you have a meeting?
Were you all in the same place at the same time? That's not controversial, is it? Come on, brutally honest.
I'm not saying anything on this app because I always get myself into trouble, and I always say I overshare
Yes, you
and
did.
do overindulging stuff. So you know
Well,
what?
join the club.
Not saying
That's what we
anything.
do here.
I had a lovely time last night. That's it.
With your friends.
OK.